Welcome everybody to the Photoshop tip of the week. I am Woody Walters and you're here for that tip, so let's get started. Hey, I'm working on this image and it's an Indian image obviously, but I'm working on the concept of it and I got two. I started out with this one of the old Indian chief and then I went to an old woman and came up with this, and this is the one I like the most. And I just think that it's very powerful in its own right. But I want to talk about a little bit of the elements that I have here. And I'm going to go back to my original. And what's the primary element? Well, the primary element is, of course, the main Indian. That's the primary. And then if you look at this, you really will see the secondary is the wolf, the third is the bear, and then the fourth is a buffalo. Then the fifth is a panther, and then the sixth is him riding off on a horse, and then a row of buffaloes here, but buffaloes being the primary main element in here. So it really tells a story of the Indians. Now, if I go to here, you'll see that the primary element is the old woman, and then of course the second one is the buffalo. And if I circle that, you can just see the outline of it. And it makes up the secondary element. And then really if you look at it, even though the wolf is brighter as far as brightness and contrast, it's probably the third main element. But really if you look again, this third biggest element here is the other buffalo, and that's playing off of this, and I'm not really counting the flag or the teepees here. And then finally the bear over in here. And so the image really tells a story. Now, does the teepees and the flag add a lot? Yes, it adds an awful lot, but it's not the primary element. The primary element is, of course, the Indian, the buffalo, the wolf, the bear, and then the other buffalo. Now, coming up with this old flag and the teepees finishes off the story as far as the background. And, Ansel taught me many years ago that it's the background that will either make or break your image. And so people, my strongest suggestion to you with this week's Photoshop tip is concentrate on your backgrounds. Learn how to make your backgrounds blend into your subject so they tell the story. And if you can do that, you will start pulling off images that will not only enlighten your viewers, but they will enlighten and inspire you as well. And so there's your Photoshop tip for this week. People, if you're not a member of the exclusive group, go to Woody Walters exclusive group, Digital Photo Candy, and become a member. The archives of the lessons that are in there are phenomenal. If you want to improve your photography and your ability to produce images, go to the Inside Woody's World and learn these techniques. I guarantee you it will help you by leaps and bounds. And if you have problems with them, you can get in contact with me either by email or you can call me, and I will be more than happy to help you out. So go to the exclusive group, join the exclusive group, learn how to elevate your photography. And so until next week, shoot from the heart, shoot with passion. We'll see you here in the Photoshop tip of the week.